It's been a hot minute, I could say. It's been a hot minute. Come on, calibrate. Okay. Come on. Why? Why? Okay. So. Well then. Slight corrections to the positioning here. Yeah, this should be good enough. Right, oh, battle cam, and then we can head in the game. Right. Okay then, what's that? That's not good. I mean, these socks are actually ripped already, so it's not like if I lose more. Because I got stuck on that specific screw down there. Right. Okay. That's working. Then let's start ACC, shall we? I think I turned the hub option off. No, I haven't. Alright, because I had to look up the replay from last week due to perhaps wanting to report something, but I decided in the end not to. I mean, I'm probably facing some penalties in SOP. I faced penalties for the incident I had last week where I took the guy out. Fair enough, they just deducted some championship points and gave me license points. Which, you know, doesn't stop me at all from racing stuff, so I think fair enough. Considering I really wrecked his race. I mean, I did return the position at the end, but I guess he didn't feel like that was sufficient. APAC. He's entitled to that opinion. Oh great, rain. My oh my. It's the Nürburgring. What am I expecting? Small grid tonight, so far at least. I mean, there is still 23 minutes left in practice. There's a briefing mandatory. I should set up my voice chat and stuff for this. While I'm at it. I think I haven't raced this kind of wet here yet, so I think I will just load one of the dry sets and roll with that. But where's my broadband? There's the broadband Discord. Right. Here, GT3 briefing. And I have to change my audio settings because otherwise I'm not hearing shit. This and this. So I can hear now. It's kind of important. A Porsche would be kind of neat in these conditions, but well, we don't have that. The new set I have is the Bentley Nürburgring O2A. I have quite a lot of Bentley setups actually for this track specifically. The 01 and 02 date back to February, which I think I ran some sort of like 8-hour race or 6-hour race I think there. And in April I think I drove So what do I have there? And then A1, I have an 03 setup, and I have the funky setup. I think because the 03 is... because the 02A is the newest set of the lot. I think I will slot that one in. What we do... yeah, I mean this seems to be an endurance set because it is set to a full fuel tank. Interesting. It has the pit strategy for full fuel tank as well. I guess this was the... oh, we need to trim it in anyway for wet. Alright. I mean, we need actually high fuel in this series because we are refueling as little as possible in pit stops. If it is rain though, most people will probably go for a similar strat as I do always. Just don't take tires, you know. It saves time, you know. Not taking tires in the pit stops. 703, okay. Yeah, this seems looks like it's based on a coach day, so considering the postal ranges and stuff on the set. Brake ducts are quite wide open. Let's close them down a bit. I remember this being a bit unwieldy to drive on the circuit. Well, I didn't check if the track is actually wet enough. I mean, it is classified as wet. The rain should stop in the next 10 minutes, but I don't think that's necessarily a reason for me to try out dry tires on these conditions. I think I haven't raced since Wednesday last week, so it's been a hot minute. Come to think of it, like, if we have again another case of like there's rain very soon after the race starts, I think it's still then sensible to just start on the dry tire, because you can just do your mandatory pit stop then to swap onto the wets. And because you have to anyway head down pit lane twice, doesn't matter if you save effectively the pit stop by driving on the dry tire. Yes, but on the wet tire, sure you can perhaps drop the entire tire stop that way, but I don't think the timings quite justify how dangerous that is. It worked at Solder specifically because the pit lane is stupidly long there, and well, that because this pit lane is stupidly long at Solder, and when the rain hit there, it was stupidly long that we generally didn't have a pit stop anyway, so it's like my time gains ended up being like 60 seconds or so to make up for my strategic difference. Brakes are fucking good, Jesus. So yeah, this is gonna be rusty as all hell. I mean, the Nürburgring should not be too terrible on the boat, but like, I've not done so well, so hot in this championship in general already. So it's been like, eh. I mean, you know, rain is the great equalizer, and well, I feel like there's a lot of very skilled drivers here. I have gotten into top 10 position. I think I have actually a top 10 finish, even to my name. So I literally dropped one last week. In leisure circumstances, I can finish in top 10. Despite my horrific qualifying. Due to just people being incredibly slow. Being very fast, but they just cannot keep the cars on the road. And also my strategy of not changing tires being pretty damn effective, I would say. But so far the setup is actually working surprisingly well. I'm probably also woefully slow right now. There's a track going from wet to dry, and I didn't actually ask you to calibrate. I'm 14th. That's embarrassing on multiple levels, considering I am the car with the driest track at that point.
Car on the left.
Set the lap time. Hello. What was that car? Seems like everybody prepped for wet conditions actually, and isn't caught up at all by them. It's always amazes me. It's like they clearly put the prep work into specific conditions, and it does catch people out from time to time. It's just there's still some people who just it never catches. They rarely get caught out by stuff just going stealth. They just have such a large database of stuff to throw at problems. They rarely get fucking caught up. Jesus Christ. I praised you a few corners ago, now you wanna kill me or something. Why? Yeah, the fire pressures are getting up there, but like, why are you all of a sudden wanting to kill me? Thought we had something here.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I need you to go faster, not try to murder me again. It's not wet enough in my car. 3 seconds off the pace, and I'm another second off that on this lap. Super embarrassing stuff. I'm going somehow slower on this lap than the previous one. Like, I'm not even finding the time back again. I should be like finding like half a second in a corner or two. Instead I'm like going back and forth on the turns. Which just isn't the point. I need to gain seconds. Okay, there's some massive gains there in turn 1 by just braking the correct spot. Why is my throttle pedal clacking? It's so weird. Because it started doing it a month or two ago. I took it apart, it stopped doing it, and now it's starting it again. Well, taking you apart again, which is quite an involved process. Remove it from the rig and then disassemble it again to notice nothing being wrong with it and you not clacking afterwards anymore. Okay, the rain has stopped. I think the track has gone to damp. And I was just thinking, like, oh, this is enough gain to get me like for 2 seconds off the fastest time. Nope, the fastest time is moved like Another 6/10 off the road. Come on, shitbox, get off the corner.
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie front.
So 20 seconds off, but like that's gonna move. It's getting rapidly drier. And it's too deep.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
And soon we have the driver's briefing anyway, so I think I will just continue driving instead of swapping to dry tires. Yeah, slick tire optimum now.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Hello there, how are you doing? Well, I mean, I'm alive, I would say. And that's about as much as I would describe my things being. There's a damp practice session, just in case you haven't realized that. Well, it's probably not obvious because the track isn't looking that damp because it's just stopped raining and it gone slick optimum. But we're still on wet tires. Due to the driver's briefing being in a moment, I'm gonna actually use this to practice the pin entry. Easy, that line can be easily used to brake here. That's neat. well. Man. Well, there you are. Lamau. Well, there you. Well, I would wish you good luck for the race. And for qualifying, I haven't looked at the race. Yeah, that's what I did as well. I loaded one of my dry setups.
Okay, evening everyone. It looks like we've got everybody off the track, so let's kick off with the driver's briefing.
Actually, just
So welcome to GB Broadband, powered by AMD Euro GT3 Championship, round 4 at Nürburgring, a nice wet Nürburgring. So I'll quickly go over a few things, but generally most of you have been here already, so you'll know the ins and outs of this. It's a 1 hour 15-minute race, and the pit stops are mandatory. 2 mandatory pit stops, both of which you must take fuel. Tyres are optional, but the weather looks quite changeable tonight, so
yeah, I wish you good luck as well. I haven't checked the weather, how much rain we're gonna have.
Qualification will be 30 minutes, and all drivers are allowed on the track during the qualification period. So please make room for each other during qualifying. If you come up upon a slower car, you need to deal with that. You need to slow down, make yourself room for a faster lap. I don't expect to see flashing lights during qualifying session, please. Meaning that you want to get past. However, if you're leaving the pits or you make a mistake on a lap and the blue flag appears while you're qualifying, then please do your best to keep out of the way of the car on a faster lap. Retiring or rage quitting won't be tolerated during the race and will result in a penalty. It's a long race, as we've already said. Returning to the garage is allowed to repair damage. It's also allowed during qualification as well. But if you do it, please don't stop on the racing line and then return to garage. Pull over to the side to keep off the racing line. Pit entry, exit. Pit entry is not too bad here. Just hang to the right. Pit exit brings you out straight into the apex of the first corner. and you'll find cars coming in from the right on the left will turn in right. So please be careful as you exit the pits here, and cars on the racing line, please be careful of anybody coming out of the pits on your right hand side as you turn in. I say weather conditions are changeable tonight. It's just stopped raining as we came in for this driver's briefing. Blue flags rule, same as normal. Faster car must pass safely. The slower cars must allow the mover to happen. Again, we allow one flash of lights as you're approaching a car and about to make the move. Don't want to see constant flashing of lights from a long way back. Do your best to make sure that pass happens on the straight and not a dive bomb into a corner. Chat, you're welcome to use the Euro GT3 voice channel above this for verbal chat, but please remember we're here to have fun, so no discussions of incidents at any time within there, and no discussions within the Euro GT3 text chat either. And once we've started qualifying, no chat within the text on ACC until the race is finished and everybody has finished the race. Just a couple of things. There's 4 qualifying bands this week. So Michael Filipiak, C. Jared, H. Howard, and M. Huckabee. Sorry if I've ruined your name there. I do apologise. I've all got qualifying bands, so just stick within the pits if you're here tonight, and then you can join the back of the grid as the race starts.
34.
Thanks very much, everybody. Have a good race.
Yep. I think I will just briefly get some water. Be right back. Yeah, I just noticed like he isn't peeing on pole. I mean, it's qualifying pole in changeable conditions. It doesn't matter at all. But damn, that NSX seems to be going fast in these conditions. With NSX are mighty. I have seen them bite. I felt it firsthand. And I wet spa race, and well, it was good in qualifying when it was very wet. But when the track started to dry, Blanchimont became undrivable for some reason. It's like I could drive it when it was wetter because I was slower going through there. It was fine, but when it got fast, the car was just dying. So I had to retire out of that race. Yeah. Maybe I need a change of scenery. What cars I drive in ACC after the season. I mean, again. Let's get some water. Water. Actually, I can stand next to the car here. 3 minutes remaining in practice. We could just briefly shake down some dry tires on these conditions. I don't know. I mean, a few meters more track time wouldn't hurt me. Oh yeah, I'm not too sure it helps me too much either. It's very difficult to prep for. Actually, I could check on the weather and finally figure out what conditions we're gonna look at ahead for the race. Because I didn't check that ahead of the heading on. Where's the weather sim? Weather sim, come on! Weather sim, okay. Qualifying is Saturday 1300. We mainly care about the race. Sunday 1600. Sunday 1600. 75 minutes is race. Okay, so. And then the weather settings 22, 3, 03, and 01. 03 and 1. Actually, we're expecting more or less of a dry race, I would say, according to these settings. It's surprising that we even had a wet qualifying, wet practice session here. Out of 1,000 sessions simulated, there's about 24 full wet, there are 126 mixed, and there are 850 dries. Now I didn't simulate the practice running, but like, still, this should roughly give us our idea of what we actually can expect for the race. So I should probably put the car back into dry racing trim in preparation for qualifying. Because we're most likely gonna have to expect dry conditions at that point. I mean, we have been screwed over in the GT4 championship before with rain being there at like at a similar, actually a slightly lower chance for full wet conditions for the race, and that was a long race even. So it can happen, but it's like I'm not gonna take my chances right now. Roll for dry sets here. Yeah, in terms of Banks, man, that guy is so quick in this Nissan. Times are improving rapidly right now on this drying track. So like Banks with his Nissan there. Mighty. He's only back here because the Nissan is so shit. Did I actually get kicked off the push chat over here, or am I still in there technically? No, it automatically kicked me out of it, which is neat. Session switch. Need to get ready. And it is a fast track, dry, 33 degrees temperature. I think I should get rolling. How's the weather? Weather looks dry for the next 30 minutes. Hello, would you kindly not be coming inside of me? Double meaning was very intentional.
Slow car ahead.
Definite difference between the wet tires in the damp conditions and these dry tires on this fast track here. It's gonna be a rubbering in track, but I don't think it will take long to hit optimum. We need to use this session optimal. Closing in here, but I should give myself a bit of space. Because these guys are gonna back up now. Soon at least. Doesn't look like too much traffic jam up ahead so far. But we are closing in on Jake's in front. Still gained about 2 seconds for the start of the lap, but it still avoided us having to lose a lot of time there. Tire pressures are a bit don't quite know where to brake for this corner yet. It's a bit wide, but apparently you can get away with that. He doesn't give a shit as long as you have 2 wheels on the curb there. Thank you, mate. This feels so great, actually. Although that exit wasn't optimal. Still wanted to be sideways there. Well, put the throttle on. Just got stuck in a sideways angle. Ooh, that was very close to the gravel. Kind of forgetting to do my upshifts times. Ah, second gear oversteer. EX 57. Not great. Yeah, 2 seconds off the pace. I'm pretty sure these guys in front are gonna go a lot quicker than this 55 before the session is over. Oh, car, would you kindly actually keep pointing the right way? Front end tires are quite up to pressure. It's a bit much oversteer on the brakes. Substantially faster. I feel like the car's a lot better than what I've had in recent races, although it's still that second gear off that corner doesn't want to do it. The final corner is a pain in the ass. Most of my gains win towards not falling further behind. Right now matching my time basically down to 10th. Oh, hey, hello car. Would you kindly not do that? That's too fast into there. Oh, at least I didn't get the front end turned. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to take that fucking hairpin. It's like it will just constantly want a wheel spin there. That's way too fast. Car wants to constantly enter a drift, and it's like, I mean, sure, I like the front end doing stuff, but like it's a bit excessive. Missed my turning point again. I mean, I'm lapping at least halfway consistent lap times, despite of how inconsistently I'm putting them together. That's some gravel there. Should have actually turned the engine mode down. I could have done an extra lap. It doesn't matter. We can just, you know. Which time is left in the session? I'll now try again. Oh, still wide.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Ria just doesn't want to plant whatsoever. Let's get out of your way, Porsche. The rear end just doesn't want to plant, and I've been having this issue so much recently, where cars just do not want to have a rear end. Where the rear end just doesn't tighten back up, and it wants to constantly spin. Gonna throw it down the tire pressure on the rear. Gonna click up on the fronts. So. Another attempt. Let's see if we can improve a bit. I would like to go sub 56. I feel like that should be possible for me. Although I feel like it's a bit of an ask. Oh fuck, this is not good. This green Lambo kind of hid himself in plain sight. Making it too easy to see him.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Definitely I would like to improve a bit. Yeah, I feel like it kind of just already tops out. I've been able to consistently to produce those lap times, so I'm like, there has to be time in there. That's not ideal, but like we're not on the hot lap, so it doesn't matter. And this guy is 20th. Like, how are we only separated by 5 positions? He's driving definitely significantly slow.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I would like to go in front of you. I mean, I only need to find half a second, but I need to find half a second on the other end.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Hello, car. All of a sudden, Lambo is so much in my gearbox. He's all over the place, but he can just drive for some reason fast as fuck at times. Hello, shitbox, would you kindly not try to murder me there? Why is the Lambo all of a sudden so quick? What? I'm barely keeping up with. I was like easily quicker on my outlap than him. All of a sudden he's quicker than me. Launched into a skid that cost time. I'm ending up at 0 again.
Yellow
No
flag
gains. Oh, come on. Fuck off, this corner is so retarded. Who designed it? No, there's not a flash.
Be careful there.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with that corner? It's so garbage. Brakes! I broke early. Why did you not work? Come on, shit box. There's so much bloody rear rotation in the mid corner stuff. It's like, why is there so much rotation? Just constantly wants to launch into a fucking drift. and keep drifting on the exit. And the TC eats all my power and everything just goes to shit.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
No gains still on this lap. Like, come on, can I just have gains? I need those. Half a second, please. Oh, why do I hate qualifying and hot lapping? Well, this is why. Because you, within 3 laps, hit the fucking skill ceiling and you're just done for. And everybody else can just keep going round and round, round in circles, and they just go faster and faster. While you just get fucking stuck at one level and you just get never away from it. It sucks ass.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
I'm back to 0 again because I actually have an exit. Mr. Cullen will murder me on the exit of the corner. Brakes.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Bit much cut there, but apparently the game let me get away with it. So I'm asking questions. Oh, fuck off! Why you oversteer off something on the throttle there? Slow exit. Had this like micro slide when I squeezed on the power. Get the fuck off the road, you piece! No gains. Would like to focus on qualifying lap plot and some guy weaving ahead of me. Hello, coward, you can't stay stable. I'm just gonna miss out on the 56, just sub 56. And gained like, what, 2 positions for it? Great, that's a great deal.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
So, do like nearly do a half a second improvement, gain nothing for it. Pog. Down to about 10 minutes to go in the session.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, I got the fucking oversteer there. And ate my entire gains away. This is just fucking pain at times. Again, another laptop that I just match. I don't get improvements. tire pressures are way too low all of a sudden. Why? Last run they were too high. How are they now too low? Making absolutely no sense, car.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I don't know where those gains come from. They're just like literally materializing now off the sun. For no particular reason.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Too much oversteer there. Too much slide into that corner. No!
Yellow flag ahead.
Fuck off, you stupid piece of garbage.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Well, it wouldn't have gained me anything more, actually. Those are positions right now. Oh, fucking hell, these goddamn aliens to fight. It's just a whack-a-mole with them. There's like 2 extra tenths wouldn't have done anything, at least so far wouldn't have. Field feels a lot more spread out than usual. There's like quite some steps at times in between positions. We need to do some fixing. This car is so bloody oversteer at times. It wants to just actively murder me at times. I tried to squeeze the throttle on. I don't want to increase the TC. It just wants to and only lead to more. It will just go and take all my power away. It's just pointless at that point. Not running in traction control to fix something that isn't traction control problem. Traction control will be a band-aid you can apply mid-race to fix such a problem. Also, what I'm gonna do is briefly touch the spring up. Click the track, maybe. It's really annoying at my foot. For God, I can't actually touch them on this setup. On T3PA panels, you can touch them. Oh yeah, I should actually head out again. Fuck. Fun quality run. Lost quite a bit of time there. Tough ask to improve. Really tough ask there. Especially if people just fucking keep going faster. Come on. You know how much fucking pain I'm in to just go anywhere? These awfully slow GT4 3 cars. Is this guy behind me on the lap or isn't he? Because I'm not seeing blue flags for it. Okay, now I'm getting blue flags for him.
Yellow flag in sector 1. the right.
And fucking leaders have improved again. I'm now over 2 seconds behind again. Yeah, it's still clickety-clackety for some fucking reason.
Clear on the left.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. When I release it, it just clacks for some reason. Certain thresholds. It's really fucking weird.
Yellow flag, be careful.
So what I have done is like take some ALB out of the rear. One click less rear ALB. So I need to gain about a 10th to get my positions back. Just get my P12 back. Hello front, rear and front end. Would you kindly just bite into the road and stop trying to murder me? Thanks. Which, you know, I could have had that time if the car didn't try to murder me in the final corner by me just smidge clipping that fucking inside curb.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
And I've actually had no time for 2 laps. Just. That's just such a perfect run for this section on my hot lap. Making up for that is quite difficult. Especially when you exit the corner with a better line and you still lose out.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Okay, final attempt. I'm half a second down on this one. I have just about enough time to clip the line.
Time in sector 1.
Okay, he's pulling over, he's giving up. Bad wobble there.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Ah! It wibble wobbled completely through the corner. It wanted to go every direction besides the one it needed to go.
Yellow flag in
Oh,
sector
come on, shitbox! It ate another few tenths there. Oh, come on. Come up the hill. Oh, fucking. What the hell was that? Oh, it did make the corner. Fuck off. You piece of shit. Fucking hell, P15 now. Over 2 seconds off the pace. This is just so BS. To go up against these people. Oh, come on. Fucking dipshit shitbox. Ugh. 15 for fuck's sakes. 2 seconds off the pace. What is this? Come the fuck on, you piece of shit garbage can. It's like you just cannot get any higher. It's like I fucking grind my head to the stone and I'm just getting nothing in return. Okay, I mean, I didn't put like 500 laps of practice into it, but that is bullshit anyway, and that doesn't make me faster. Like, I get my fucking pace at random intervals. Could have been worse. I still got the 55 in the end. But it's still 2 seconds off the pace, which is the bullshit. I mean, 2 seconds off the pace, that just fucks your stuff up badly. We need fuel now. I'm gonna use power type 1 for the race. We need to get the tire pressures right because I want to plan doing this entire race again on a single set of them. I think I'm gonna start with 95 liters and we take fuel as we need it. That should work. Right, I feel like I've done everything on the setup that I can do. This point is just try to not fuck up my race like every single other time. I feel like that's a valid criticism point. Brogan that I clashed with last time is next to me, which is fun. I'm still at least in front of the other Bentley, but not by much. I would like more than that. The other Bentley only being, I mean, it's 4/10. So it's something you could say, but like 4/10 still gives me like P11. So it's not much. Like, how the hell is the fucking Polestar like 8/10 faster than me for sector 1? Like half a second for sector 2, and I mean 6/10 nearly for sector 3, despite that being fucking a chicane and a hairpin. Okay, granted, actually that, I mean, that isn't even my fastest lap for that, because I had like that terrible last sector. I had my fastest first and second sector in that fast lap. So there's that. It's just the grip isn't there, the car will fucking murder you at every other turn. Shit ain't funny when you have to try to push.
30 seconds.
Right, do I have everything?
Hmm. 20 seconds.
We should be fine. Engine started. Right.
Go in single file.
I'll see how much fuel we need to add before we get to the end. Again, plan is to just drive without changing tires, only taking fuel. It also doesn't do it regularly, it seems. Hacking only happens at times. If I stress it? No. I don't understand why it happens. And I know it happens also when I do partial releases, so that's the interesting part. see what we can do. I shouldn't be too insulted considering it's basically still the same what I've been getting all season long. But it's also the same that I was getting with the M6, so it's like me swapping to this got literally that basically nothing. Although the M6 murdered me, so Boatley's trying as well pretty hard. Oh, my bike's very hot now. Maybe I should let them cool down a bit. Because I turned the medium around at this point. Let's turn the regular settings back, ABS back. That marker was bullshit because it was showing me like, oh yeah, you are just away from just at the end of the red zone, nearly in the orange zone. So I knew I was not too far off the green zone, but it was basically not moving, and then suddenly it moved rapidly forward. Speed limited already. Oh, come on!
Car on the right. 3 wide.
4 wide, actually. That's scary as fuck.
Hold clear. Clear on the right.
Oh fuck.
Got some light damage in the front.
Oh, come on! It's not like I'm getting screwed enough already in these races. I get screwed at the start. Because see, there's the guy who I outqualified by half a second in front of me because I just got
Clear on the right.
foot on the wrong side of the road. Despite doing everything right. How much damage did I take? 7 seconds worth of it.
On the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
I need to use starts to make up positions, not get fucking screwed over on them. And send 7 seconds worth of damage.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Got so much understeer there. But the McLaren ate some gravel on the exit, so that's good for me. Come on. Come on, shitbox. Make the fucking corner. And all of a sudden, all the pace the car had, it's not gone. Actually, I think this, despite losing positions relative to some people, I still ended up gaining quite a few positions due to everybody else who decided to die in the first corner. Well, I'm not the biggest profiteur there. Certainly didn't lose out the most. Despite getting relatively unlucky from everything. Now for some reason the other Bentley is way faster than me. Shouldn't quite be the case. I mean, we took some damage, but that shouldn't be enough to slow us down. It's not quite enough for that. this time not taking. He seems to have better traction through that high speed section than me. Because I was sure he's gonna drop some time there. Oh, I'm braking too late for my corners. Still using Qualy braking points. Ignoring the fact that I'm carrying a bit extra fuel, despite that it shouldn't make this much of a fucking difference. We're carrying 1,500 kilograms of GT3 around the track. It shouldn't make much of a difference if we add a few kilograms of fuel extra. Apparently it does. Cars in front of us doing 56s already. We're 8 tenths nearly faster than the guy in front of us. Directly in front of us, the other boat. This is gonna get awkward fighting another boat. He isn't gonna make a massive mistake, it's gonna be really difficult to pass him. He for some reason has a really good line for this S section. His car works there. He's got the Bentley to work there. I have to lift quite a bit to get through there. So it feels like a dice roll every time I head through there if my car actually makes it. Well, actually, I'm probably running more fuel than he is. Which might make it more difficult, that section. Because, you know, I have more weight to change direction. You could say, well, why are you keeping up then the braking zones and the acceleration? And I'm just gonna be frank, I think I'm faster than him.
Well done, mate. Nice one, guys.
Well, he's definitely stepped up this time around.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure you didn't do this intentionally to let me by, but that was basically letting me by. So thank you. Also, if you're following me this closely, you cannot take advantage of your faster S. Because I'm slower through here than you. And I'm not gonna run full bore through here. Don't even think about going for that one. Ah, bad exit. God damn it, breaking away from him is not easy either. It's not like he can really pounce past me. can finally get a gap between me and him. Can't carry any more speed than this. Car will wash out. He does not want to take this lying down. He's ramping up the pace considerably and consistently. Come on! Eat a fucking curb there. Could I catch a fucking rig? The guys in front of me are doing 56 flats now. Come on! Did you just fucking return to being human already? Like, the mask is just fucking off with these goddamn aliens. At this point, I'm really tired of this shit.
Clear on the right.
Give me some people that can actually fight. You know my strategy again. Don't take tires. That's gonna pay dividends later. Although he's gonna cost me some time here with having to battle him. But I feel like it can be worth it to just keep him behind, just in case he's pursuing a similar strat. No. He's at times struggling to keep up with me, but then again closes up with ease back to me on other corners, which is just strange. So I just need to wear him down so that he can finally break away. Hello, shitbox. Ah, target wheel spin there right then and there. Okay, fine, I'm gonna follow you. You wanna cost us a shit ton of time trying to... Oh, rain in 30 minutes! Well, that changes my fucking strat all of a sudden. Heavy rain in 30 minutes, well that's fun. To find out this way. Because this means I'm carrying extra fuel that isn't worth anything, because I have to change fucking tires! God damn it. Everybody will have to change tires. Fuck with me, because they can take fuel for free. And don't gain anything from it. I'm pretty sure part of my disadvantage against him is my fuel. Because I don't think I will actually need any more fuel till the end of the race then with rain. Although it is right now predicting I need about 25 liters to get to the end. But it is prior to the rain starting. With rain you probably need a lot less. We're matching each other basically fucking perfectly. Was a bit late on the brakes for me. Now it's clacking again. Oh, come on, shitbox. Why did you just shoot wide there? Where was the grip suddenly gone? Bite into the fucking road, goddammit. That cost me a shit ton of time. The guys in front, they've escaped up to like 10 seconds already. That's fun. I'm right now sitting duck again. Higher fuel load, I'm pretty sure, than most of my competitors. And, well, pace not being shot into my crib like those guys. Everybody else just gets pace gifted to them while I have to, like, work for it and actually get none of it. To use my racecraft to actually compete with them, rather than just being able to outpace them easily. There's so much ground to the McLaren lines.
Losing to the car ahead is 7-1.
Damn it. Rain is still over 30 minutes away. Rain's still only 30 minutes away. Like, fuck off, shitbox. Why? Bite into the fucking road instead of trying to murder me all the time. And I would have made up ground on the guy if you didn't try to murder me there. Like, I'm braking late, but then the McLaren brakes even later than me and closes up. Thanks for things being absolutely balanced and not absolutely fucking wonky and broken. Okay, no time gain on the track limits. I'm really good in the first sector against them. Rest of the lap, I'm not that much faster than them. I clip that curb, it just wants to lift the car to the others. Move the car. Well, he can just keep his line. His car doesn't get moved when he clips that inside curb. McLaren has dropped back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plan this first pit stop as the switch to wet tires.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful there.
I think that was Keys, a left car causing that ahead of us. But it was a very brief yellow, so who knows. But he's in the right position for it. Oh, hey, grip, please. It starts getting dark. No front end. The fact that we have anyway the same pit stop shred now because we're forced to change tires. Well, it looks like, at least, because it seems like there's gonna be more rain once the rain hits. So it doesn't. Yep, 10 minutes to light rain, 10 minutes to light rain. Just switched over. But we're losing ground, which is fun. I don't quite get why to pit now. The rain is already approaching. But I mean, if you took so little fuel that you cut your race into like 3/3, you need to pit anyway. But doing 2 tire stops makes absolutely no sense, except the weather demands it of you. Thank you very much.
Clear on the left.
Gets really nicely out of the way of all of us. He had a pretty bad chicane run there. Wheel spin.
Gaining on the car heading
McLaren is right behind me now. 1 split second and that guy suddenly is in your gearbox. And well, nearly 25 minutes actually into the race already. So doing early pit stops does make sense around this point. McLaren seems to struggle on a half behind me for that S. At least so far it seems. Haven't been paying too close attention to it. He could very much be doing better than I'm realizing it. Gap in front is over a second, jeez. He just went like half a second faster than me on that lap somehow. Setting like fastest laps here. But I have tire drop off because, well, I have a car that actually exists. Sometimes always doubting the existence of my own opponents. Due to that fact. Occasionally they also experience tire problems, very rarely. Just not coming up, like 0.5 psi too low as well. Who knows? Yeah, I thought I would be fine. Apparently I'm not. I need to keep pace with that. Boats, just in case he does something like that. So it's not challenge me up there. I was fully expecting him to try to stick in there. Considering his defensive maneuver that allowed me to come by once. Yeah, I guess he can also run out of tires, so just slip up once in a while. It's quite severe slip up. Heavy rain in 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Heavy rain increasing. So we're gonna look at some quite wet racing. I don't think it will dry off till the end then. Having the positional advantage prior to the pit stop can be quite neat when we're anywhere on all same strat. I'm gonna take 10 liters, that's probably gonna be more than I need. We can take later. He's really struggling right now, making quite a few mistakes. He's dropped out of his rhythm. He's still in front of the McLaren. It's quite neat. We're up to P9, so probably somebody has already done one of their stops. Some of the back markers right now pitting. Hopefully they're not too stupid and realize they just should take some fuel to get to the actual pit stop. Oh, what was that? It just slid over its tires and didn't bite. Oh, could we finally get the rain already? That's fine. I want the balancing of the opposition here finally. Them taking their necessary fuel load. Although the longer we have to run, the more likely it is they have to hit early. Although I feel like they probably have at least fuel for the halfway point, which we're not gonna cross prior to the rain starting. That's for sure. Red light rain should be starting any minute now. Not happy about that move. Oh man, I guess he's passed now again. So I just passed you in the pit cycle. And there comes the rain. Although it doesn't make sense to come in yet. Windscreen wiper on the only stage you ever need. Kinda annoying because I would probably be faster than him in these dampening conditions. This is the stuff that I live for. Changing conditions. As long as they are changing, I'm very rapid.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I wanna get back by you because you. I feel like I can take advantage more of these conditions than you. But for some reason we're... Fuck. Ah! What? The flying fuck was that? Oh, why you do... Fuck! For a bunch of positions away and a bunch of time there. Because I got too greedy on my throttle. God damn it. May make sense to come in actually. We're gonna do it next lap. I have to do damage mitigation after that one. Why do you have to fucking do this, Lucas? Man, it's wet tire optimum. I should have come in. Fuck. I've messed up both moves. Spun on the fucking damp lap like an idiot, and then I took the tires on the wrong lap. McLaren in front of me is going off. Let's get one click TC up and then push. No, it doesn't matter because these tires are anyway thrashed and are gonna be replaced now. Don't pull a Raikkonen. Oh, that was early. Perfect. That's at least some damage mitigation. Wet tires going on. That's good. Rolling as well. And there he goes also. Ah, pain. We actually lost 2 seconds to fucking the other guy. Ah, this has been just not going quite well. The rain had to hit to fuck my strategy up. And then I pitted on the wrong lap and I spun also, which fucked me over. Now I have to make up like 8 seconds worth of gap to beat the other Bentley driver because it's embarrassing to be beaten by someone the same car as you. At least still cycled out in front of the MUQU driver, which I can see something. But yeah, it washes so much out there. Switch my brake bias. This thing is pushing a lot over the front axle right now. Brakes? What the fuck? Where the fuck did my brakes go? Well, that's fun. Get into turn 1 and you just get fucking all for brakes. You have one stop job car and there's just stop for the fucking corner and you just straight up didn't do it. Like, come on, I have to here perform at 200% and this car is just not letting me do that shit. To be able to keep up with these people. Because I've been demoted down to P10 when I should be P8 easily. These two drivers aren't that much quicker than me. I should be quicker than them. I think our friend did the same mistake again on the hairpin here. And I nearly followed them off. All of a sudden, the others are just suddenly performing better than me. Because I was closing the McLaren down at the end of the lap, previous lap. Just once I have missed my turn in turn 1, he just decided that escaping is now on his plan. Oh, come on, what the fuck was that car? Just missed the corner completely. McLaren is fucking escaping from me. It's embarrassing. Yeah, by a full second the McLaren was faster. Holy shit. Absolute bullshit here. Come the fuck on. Can I just have a break? Why does everything have to go their way and not mine for once? Hello, wheel spin machine, would you kindly actually, you know, let me drive? I decided to take up more TC for this. Trying to cope with the fucking car's problems here. We should be actually gaining on the other Bentley, but it's like fucking piecemeal. Another Porsche, which is an absolute weapon in the wet here. Those must be rubbing their hands together. Or scared. Or both. As I'm matching them more, I'm actually gaining. Could I just get gains, please? Why is everybody adapting to the condition better than me? Or 8-4 from the other Bentley driver.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
077 again for me this time around.
There's a slow car ahead.
Fuck, not again the first corner. Getting wetter and wetter, but that should help me. The more difficult it is to drive, the more people will just stumble over themselves. That's preferable for me. Although it's also more difficult to just get the shitbox around the circuit. probably switch down to second for this corner here, because there's so much understeer there. McLaren is an absolute rocket, it seems, in these conditions. I have absolutely not much to offer up against them. I lifted slightly too early off the brakes.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Also past this guy as well, which he seems to be hell-bent to not get past. Well, the McLaren has decided that he wants to go turbo again and fucking run away again. Well, I'm making so bloody little inroads on the Bentley, it hurts. Alright. I did gain actually a second, but the gap didn't seem to go down by a second.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead.
I don't pick when my brakes work or not. A few predictions. I mean, it's still calculating with a faster lap time, so... Oh, the Bentley is off again. He's really struggling with the up and down. He just needs to brake earlier and move the brake bias. In 30 minutes there's gonna be no rain, but then the race is over. Need to think perhaps of doing the final stop, although I don't know how much fuel I actually need for it. The track is slightly improved, the rain has slightly weakened. Allow me to go faster a bit, but the others have not responded yet. Oh, I think the McLaren perhaps is just stuck behind the boat right now, even though the gap is sizable between the two. Yeah, all of a sudden the pace wants to come to me. Track feels like it's getting faster. The other Bentley is really struggling right now. It's really interesting stuff. We got a big wiggle from taking the curb there. We're making up really big ground right now. 23 minutes remaining in this race. It might make sense for me to just call into the pits and get the final stop out of the way, instead of trying to get stuck into the fight here. And hope I can jump on that way. It's really the pit stop. Fuel prediction 7 liters to the end. Oh, that's count close. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call in. Ooh, he's very sideways there. McLaren offline. Nah, we're gonna come. Opposite of what he is doing. Okay, he's coming in.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And by wait a second, did he spin or something? He must have. He lost a lot of ground all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure he was parallel still with me when we headed into the braking zone. I have to focus right now. It's hammer time. I think I'm gonna do 2 extra laps and then pit. Although this guy in front of me would be kind of neat if I could dispose of him sooner rather than later. Well, it's weird. He disposed of himself. Thank you very much. Actually a further target up the road, lapping 086s right now. He has also not done his last pit stop yet. Boatley in a McLaren. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, the lap times are improving. I don't feel as much confidence as earlier in the car. Not particularly great. We have about 10 minutes still in the pit window, so we can continue on for a bit longer.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Still making up ground on the car in front. McLaren, however, is not to be underestimated behind me. He's picked up the pace again. Starting to charge me back down. I feel like he's probably waiting for me to pounce, but seems the tide has shifted again in favor of the other cars. I don't know what happened to let me suddenly have pace against most people. But the car in front has suddenly picked up the pace again. No 8 from him, but I'm still going faster than him. The guy behind me is also going faster, so equals quite a lot out, doesn't it? Cannot keep track of where the other Bentley is because I really want to beat him. It's very difficult to figure out what pace he's doing. More of that. Down to about 4 laps of fuel remaining right now. So I have sooner or later to come anyway in. So take the last bit of fuel. To have my shot at finishing. 30 minutes remaining. Soon we'll be dealing with a quasi drying track, although I don't think we will reach even damp. Is he coming in? Still not.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
Inroad, not particularly big on him. Broke very early there. I can basically just stand still there mid corner to get the car rotated. Not particularly ideal. Yeah, I feel like I should seal the deal with the overtake on the other Bentley. I'll just come in for that. The only hope is that the McLaren doesn't jump me over the pit stops. He's relatively close and he had a pretty fast pit stop last time around. McLaren in front is picking back up the pace. Look too good to be true for me to be able to run that down. Let's just get in, seal the positions that I should get. Yeah, this guy suddenly put the turbo on again. I don't know what was wrong with him that he was losing so much ground with his McLaren. Banks is back by me. Back marker. As I think about it. There's Bane in the Porsche, is the next car behind me. It's not even a Bentley. I don't know, maybe he took damage repairs or something. Torpedoed his race. Because he's nowhere to be found, basically. Way off.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you very much. Let's go down one click on the TC. I feel like I can control the slide. Is the yellow gonna respond? Well, the guy in front of him is. Or at least one of the guys in front of him. Yep, Levski has completed his pit stop and is heading towards the pit exit. Yep, he's now out. And there he is. Game isn't quite sure what the app is, but okay. He must have not had a particularly fast pit stop because he's dropped quite a bit of ground on me. He was faster last time we were facing against each other. So let's see if he still has that pace. Or if I can make inroads. Closing minutes here. I don't think so. He just needs to keep going. He can slow down even. We'll have to gain about a second per lap to catch him. And I'm not even catching a 10th right now. Whoa, he came out so far further forward than he's supposed to be.
Car on the right.
What the fucking hell? How the hell is he so far further than he should be? He was 3 seconds behind me. I executed a perfect pit stop. Except he took basically no fuel, which is... But still, how the fuck is he executing faster pit stops than me? I nailed the pit entry. Like, I have nailed that stuff down so much and I have a really good outlap.
Window is now closed.
I'm not gonna be kind here because I wanna have that position here, mate. And you just basically get faster pit stops than me. For no reason, and I'm just not particularly gonna be a fan of that. And I should have stayed out till he pits. Because it's caught me now. Hello, cow. Put the power down. Need to go places. Damn, McLaren just looks to have that slight edge on. Fuck. Fucking hell! He makes a slight mistake and I cannot profiteer of it. Come on, let me back by already, you fucking piece of shit, you lucky bastard. Look, I've had not a fucking great season. I would like your position, thank you very much. Consultation. Getting fucking screwed constantly. How long do I have left? A wobble there. 2 minutes and something. Let's say we've 2 laps to go, most likely. But I just cannot get inroads on him. He has the fucking edge. Why cannot something go my fucking way? Why cannot something just go my way, please? Crying out loud. No, why are you wheel spinning? Cost all the exit speed there. He was a 10th faster than I'm a fucking 10th. Looking for it pretty late, I would say. Concluding out of that. It's important to know. Yep. Precisely. After this one, I have 1 more to go. Come on, shitbox, why? Ah, it got squirrely, for fuck's sakes. And lost ground here massively on him. Come on, make a fucking mistake. Brake, for fuck's sakes. Can I have a fucking... Can I have once in my lifetime some fucking luck already? Something going my way. Just because I had that one wheel spin moment is what put me now behind both of them, technically, actually. God damn it. Why? Is this my luck? not fast for that chicane. Oh, come on, please. Just get out of the corner. He has more traction. He just has everything that I need. And I'm way too far back to actually make a move on him. Way too far back. I didn't have the rotation this time around. And he has more grip everywhere. He just has everything I need. If he's giving me an inch, I'm just gonna take him out to get the position. If that I mean, second behind now. It's a fucking write-off, this race. Such a write-off again. Forced onto the wrong strategy because the fucking rain. Because I would be easily in front of him if I hadn't been forced to take tires. Easily. But no, because I had to take tires, that means everybody gets a free fuel stop. Which he abused to get enough fuel in there to get to the end, because he guessed right and I didn't guess enough fuel. He got fucking lucky too many times here today. Fucking lucky bastard. Why does nothing want to fucking work out for me? It's just so frustrating. And he has to have the edge of pace at the end of the race. Also, just to rub everything in there. Just to make sure that the fucking salt is really deep in the wound. I cannot have an enjoyable race here. That's just the fucking reality of things. Fucking garbage can.
Got some severe damage at the front of the car.
Garbage can parked. Done with it. Fucking hell. Dixon won. But it actually is completely non-surprise. Actually, he's classified right now as a winner. Who knows if he's actually won, because I'm not P8, I know I'm P9. I don't know how actually but he ended up way worse off in P13 there. Don't know how the hell he ended up that badly. I just got fucking screwed there again. And yeah, Dixon won. Would be so nice to be an alien and just have the pace to do shit and not get fucked constantly also over by his bad luck. Because that's what just constantly keeps happening to me. I get random spouts of pace, I get random shit, and then I get fucked over by this guy having ultra fast pit stop. Mate, you need to practice in general more, Venwick. You're way slower than the rest of the field, but honestly, like, this field is just walked. Like, the average driver cannot fucking finish here on the high end. Like, you cannot. These people are just fucking cranked. It's not fun to fight them. Because they always have the fucking edge on you, and you just have to constantly hope you have the better strategy, hope you have the fucking. You don't make any minute mistakes, else you just get screwed over for any of these things. Like, you cannot even. You aren't even allowed to make a mistake, they will fucking create mistakes for you. Make mistakes that you don't even know they are mistakes. Hello, could I kindly get my fucking mouse cursor? Jesus Christ. This is the shit that I don't enjoy. Like, this is just not enjoyable, in all honesty. It's not been enjoyable the entire season. I mean, I should be happy. I got a top 10 here, but like, it's just. It feels like there was more that should be have been done. I should have done. Should have not just gotten a top 10. I should have been more. Should have been past Jelinek at minimum. Qualified behind me, he should have stayed behind me. Yet I struggled for the entire race to fight some guys who were slower on qualifying than me. Despite me struggling never to get pace. What a fucking pathetic driver I am. I just cannot get pace, I don't get anything. And I just bitch and moan about everything. It's going on my nerves. Don't know who would ever suffer for something like this to watch it. That's not my problem. It's just pain. It's just suffering. I mean, it's not as bad as SOP, you could say. If there's like only fucking cocaine people there. There's no fun to be had. 'Cause yeah. Fun not allowed there. Let's call it as a night so I can actually do shit that I enjoy. Not like I'm gonna stream the other things I do. Maybe work further on the model that I've been working on. That could, you know, actually be enjoyable compared to this. Well then, good night. Bye bye. Maybe I'll race tomorrow in SRXP. Maybe.